All right. Welcome to Pieces of a Man, episode 1. And this is a different episode because we're doing it live, guys. So can I get a round of applause from the people in the room, please? Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and just introduce myself, even though the people who are here know me for the most part. My name is Lyman King, and I am the host. And this is my co-host, Aaron Davis, and my producer, Malachi Bryant. But just to get things started, let's just jump right in, guys. How y'all doing today? What's going on?
We're doing great. Very stressed. I will tell you, this was probably the most stressful I've been in a very long time, trying to set everything up for our wonderful audience that we have today. But we got through it, and we're here. It's a great day, great time.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Mal, how you feeling?
I'm doing pretty good. Excited. Like I'm real excited. I'm ready to just hit the ground running, put on a great show for everybody, and kick off the podcast.
So kick it off. Let's go.
Let's kick it off. What's going on?
All right, start off. Do you guys feel like you're living intentionally or just reacting to what life throws at you?
Say it again, one more time.
Yeah, I feel like it's really important, especially us in our 20s. Do you feel like you're living life intentionally or just reacting to what life throws at you?
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll go first.
You go first? Go ahead.
I'll go first.
Go ahead, bro.
Personally, I have reacted to everything that's happened in my life. I could intentionally try to strive for something, but I think life is about transitions. Mm-hmm. And my entire life personally has been just transitioning into different areas and ways. Because I could intentionally try to go do something and God has something completely different for me, or something completely different changes about what happens in that situation. So for me personally, everything's reacting.
And I'm going to add to what he said. I agree 100% because this is one of the reasons I've always sucked at planning, because you can't really put together what you want and that vision and account for what God got planned for you, Mm-hmm. Life isn't something that's scripted. It's not like it's predictable. It's not going to always give you exactly what you need for that next step. Mm-hmm. So to say that I'm at a point where I'm living intentionally would be a lie. I would say that I have good intentions, and I try and make the right steps to get what I want, but I'm reacting. I have to, that I feel like each and every person that's living on this earth is gonna have to just be reactive to what is thrown at them on a daily basis.
So how do you plan for your life then if everything's so reactive, right? If you're just going through life, so what's today gonna bring? How are you planning to be successful? How are you planning on going to the future? What are you doing like that?
Yeah, I feel like you still live intentionally.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just react to things as they come, but you still know the direction you're trying to head.
For sure. I feel like the best way to put it is saying like I'm a big picture guy. Mm-hmm. So like I have the overarching goal, and I have plans to achieve those things, but it's all about working that plan up until I'm not, working that plan up until I had to pivot. So I would say it's almost impossible to live in.
But that
totally
is you
intentionally,
living intentionally, though, I would think.
Well, I guess not.
You're still trying to move towards
to
that big picture. Uh-huh. It's not like you're just kind of wandering through life as anything happens. Like, okay, now just whatever happens, whatever comes my way, that's how I'm gonna move. You're still moving in a direction. Just life's unpredictable.
1,000%.
I
agree with that.
You're still living intentionally.
For sure. Yeah. I guess I'm just putting more of a highlight on that reactive side. Yeah. Like if I'm doing more reacting than I am like walking my exact plan.
That's fair.
That's fair. 'Cause same way for me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wake up one morning and everything could be completely different.
Completely different.
Completely different.
You could lose a job.
Man, it happens so quick.
You could lose your dog.
I'm pretty sure every person in this room that's watching and that will ever see this stream can agree when I say I guarantee no one planned for COVID.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your 10-year plan changed completely. Business
shut down. Yeah.
Shut down.
Yeah.
They restructured the way their 10-year plans were set up. We're all just out here reacting.
Okay, so let me ask, how do you prepare yourself for those reactionary times? So when something comes out of nowhere, how are you so calm in that situation where it is I can just react to it and just go take another step to the side real quick, take 2 steps back or whatever? Or do you do that? Or can you? Or what? What's the word?
Man, I it's funny because it's like, I gotta go right back to God. I mean, man,
Yeah.
I swear it just goes back to me praying, and just picking up where I left off. You know, if I can find a way to make my plan fit my current situation,
Yeah.
that's what I'll do.
Okay.
I can't say for certain that I prepare for that though. Because I don't. I'm a very like show up and make something happen kind of guy. And like it's typically not written out. I didn't write it down. I haven't talked about it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, how'd you think of that? I just did.
I just did. Like how this
did.
podcast came along, huh?
Literally
Yeah.
like this, like
Had
how this show.
one conversation,
Yeah, absolutely.
and look at where we're at
Today
today.
Today, facts.
Yeah,
So
today.
many things changed today with this plan that I'm pretty sure people.
I hated it, by the way.
Huh?
I hated it, by the way.
I know
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
Like there were so many things that like happened just last minute. Like for example, the red carpet that I didn't know was gonna be here until it got here.
But that
That
was
was a
that was
change.
a great last minute.
It was
decision.
really dope though. Even like the poster outside, the people who were in this room, I honestly did not know how many people were gonna show up today
Not
at
either.
all.
I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be like a small thing, but y'all
I
showed
wasn't
out
sure.
for real, for real.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the
Surprised
audience.
us in the best way
No,
possible.
for real. Shout
Like,
out to
truly.
y'all. Woo! Shout out to y'all. Cause I'm telling you, I was like, we were getting close to time, and I was like, bro, one person's here. We got food for 10 people. This is gonna be like 10 people in the room. That's what I thought at one point. I thought majority of them were gonna be our parents, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here for real. So
But that's interesting because I think that just about direction kind of leads me to the next question.
So-
I mean, because like, what version of success were you chasing, and who taught you that definition? Because I think success looks different for all of us,
Man.
and I think a lot of that is, growing up, who did you see that kind of was that image of success that you were chasing?
my parents, 1000%.
Exactly.
I watched my parents grow, build, and just all around change their lives throughout my lifetime. And I did paint my picture of success through them, but it was purely, I'd say that my perception on success changed as I got older because there was more depth to it. It went from, okay, I want to have the car, I want to have the house, I want to have the, like the traveling, I want the trips, I want all that, just like every other person. And I started to realize as I got older that, success looks different to everybody because, I mean, you can be rich and poor at the same time. It's like, you can be, let me actually.
What does that mean?
You can be wealthy and poor at the same time in the sense of, oh yeah, like I have all this money, but I hate every day I get up. Like that's the reality for certain
So
people.
like, job your love.
Job your okay.
Job your love.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Love
new
your
one.
job.
Love your job. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, for real. Like
I saw that
I
too.
would never want to be successful and like it was work for me to go to work. Like I would hate that. So in that
Yeah, I think it boils always. I think it boils down to the way you grew up. I think wealthy people have a different view of success, as in people that are less fortunate with that grew up struggling financially or struggling in a family household. For me, it's the same way. My family, the way I see my family is the way that I see my success. They did such a great job with us that I have to do better. How am I gonna do better? I don't know. Like, it's just gonna be in the air. It's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna strive to do my best to do that. And then, always keep God with me as well. And I think success changed for me a lot too. It was about money and all the things. But now for me, it's like, for me to be a successful man as of right now, it's settling down, having a family, and bringing more into the world.
That's really interesting. I think both of you guys kind of touched on that transition from a more materialistic image to big picture image. So when did you guys say that switch kind of really happened for you?
Oh, probably college, probably a little after college, maybe. Because as a kid, everybody wants, when you're 12, everybody wants the Rolls Royce. I still want a Rolls Royce. Is it going to happen? Maybe.
that's a fair want.
That's a good one.
But I think as you get older, your frontal lobe, I just turned 25, my frontal lobe just developed. And I think because of that, I just have a whole new mindset. I've been 25 for 2 weeks. My whole life changed. Kind of crazy.
That switch comes out of nowhere.
I'm telling you,
hit
bro.
25, you wake up the next morning, it's like, wow, my priorities just changed. Out of nowhere.
Changed.
that frontal lobe thing.
Yeah, you've been. How old are you?
been
How old are
Yo,
you, Lyman?
yo, bro,
Yeah.
do not
He
start
actually
this
laid
today.
the groundwork. for
Yeah.
us,
Oh
just
my
knowing
God.
what to
Lyman's
expect
been
at
25 for 2 years now, so
Yeah, wow.
that
Your
makes you
math is terrible. I'm 26.
Okay, my fault.
But
Wow.
bro, y'all find a way to bring that up every time we get on camera.
Because you
Yeah.
just show me what 30 could look like.
Yo, I'm
inspired.
26. How are you getting to 30?
You inspire me,
Oh
brother.
my gosh, I'm glad I could do that, bro. I really am. But to go back to when that shift happened for me, or when that change happened, when that I guess when everything clicked. Well, not even when everything clicked, because it still has not. Please help. But I would say when at every turn my plan wasn't working, and I realized it was because I was chasing the wrong things, is when I say that shift happened for me.
What were you chasing? Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
What were you chasing?
Kind of back to that point of like I was chasing like it. Purely the idea of having a lot of money was what I thought success was for a long time, and chasing money kept me away from my passions.
Passions, as in.
What we're doing right now, for example, my more creative side.
Yeah.
Everything was purely about for the longest I wanted to own a logistics company. For the longest, that's what I thought I wanted to do, and then one day I was like, nope, not even the slightest. That sounds boring. I really don't want to do that. And that wasn't even after 25. That was really just one random day. Like that's kind of me going back to that point of you can't really prepare for this type of life. Because you never know what you'll wake up and feel. Like you'll never know what life was gonna bring you that day. And that day it brought me a complete change of mindset.
I feel like you do that a lot though.
Who, me?
Yeah, I think you have a lot of ideas that you want to do, and you're always like, I'm gonna do that. You come with another idea. You're like, I'm gonna do that, and it's like, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Do you think you're like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because man, serial entrepreneurship is still the goal. I want to
Serial entrepreneurship.
Yes.
What does that mean? What does that look like?
build a business, make it profitable, sell it, keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah, because I don't know. The idea of doing the exact same thing forever has never, resonated with me. That's never been something I'm like, I want to do the exact same thing I've never found something that I was willing to do every
I'm glad.
Never.
Well, now you have a podcast that you do every day, so hopefully that mindset changes a little
this is
bit,
the
right?
rest of your life.
Like this
Hey
is.
guys,
I don't need you ducking off on me.
Yeah, don't wake up one morning.
Talking
Guys.
about dang.
Relax. We only do an episode a
That
week.
live show
I
is
can
kind of a
live-
lot, man. I gotta get out of here.
Nah, not that. Bro, here's the thing though. We don't do the same thing every show.
That is true.
That's true.
And we're going to talk about that towards the end of the show. We're going to be talking about all the content we have coming up. Today's got to be a little bit more grounded. We can't just, jump out the window on day one. But
Type.
absolutely. I mean, we can.
Why not?
Why not?
Just jump out the window.
Do you want to do announcements already?
No, we'll save that for later. We'll
See,
save that
can't
for
jump out the
later.
window on day one. But yeah, I hope that answered the question.
It did.
I hope it did. Yeah.
It definitely did. I mean, even just talking about direction, when did you first realize your life didn't look like what you were taught to expect? So I think growing up, again, it kind of goes back to success.
Oh.
We kind of are taught this is the path, and if you don't take these steps, you're not going to have this, white picket fence or whatever the image or dream that was sold.
That in itself all comes down to the lens you're looking through. I feel like we all shed that lens at one point in time, but like the eyes of a child are totally different than the eyes of an adult. Like the eyes of a man and the perception of a man is totally different from the perception of a boy. Like a lot of guys, I'm sure can agree with you didn't understand a lot of your father's choices until you were a man yourself.
Yeah, you're put in similar
We're
situations.
still figuring that out on a daily basis, or understand why do things operate this way. Like it takes maturity, and it also takes falling on your face. It takes being in tougher positions. It takes not being shielded from everything. But until you're, standing on your 2 feet, you'll never, shed that lens and understand what that, looks like.
Yeah, I think for me, I grew up in a very blessed household. I was very fortunate to have both of my parents. And I was also fortunate to have my mom at home and my dad go to work. And I think because of that, I don't want to say my life has been easy, but I want to say that I'm a very blessed person and it's been easier than people that I know, right?
Right.
And I think because of that, it has changed my view of the world slightly, because I was like, okay, well, growing up, my dad worked so hard, right? He does everything that he can for me and our family, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, working hard seems easy. He made working hard look so easy, right? I was just like, how do you do that? How are you working so hard? And he loves to do it. That's another thing. So when I get to college or even post college now, when I find myself working hard, I find it difficult. I'm struggling. I'm like, dog, how can someone be locked in so hard all the time
Like
about
every
one
day,
thing, right?
Wake up motivated.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
I think because I watched my dad do it so easily, I was like, oh, it's gonna be easy when I get to that point. It's not easy.
No.
Not at all. I don't know. But that's where I think the transition was too. It was like, okay, I really do have to lock in on what I'm doing now. I really have to set my focus on what I'm doing now so I can figure out how to do that for the future.
How'd you find that space? What did that look like for you? Like, how'd you find that, like, oh, I'm locked in. Like, I can, because you know what it's like when you get in that mode, it's just like, okay, I got to sit down, buckle down, and do this and handle this for the next few hours. How'd you find that space?
So it gets to the point where you either figure it out or you don't, right? And I'm at the point where I have to figure it out or, you know.
Yeah.
So I finished school December of last year, right? Job market, not very the best right now, right? So I've been working, but work is not very stable for me right now. So it's either, I'm at the point in my life right now where it's either, am I gonna lock in for these next couple months or however long it takes to get to the point where I want to be in a couple of years, or am I just gonna keep doing whatever I've been doing, just doing whatever, and then wake up at 26 and be like, dang.
Hey, bro, that's your last shot. That's your last one.
I was doing good. Don't cut me off. But am I gonna wake up at 26 and be like, how did I get here? And I think everything nowadays is decision making.
It is,
right?
yeah.
Every decision that you make will have a consequence. As a child, not so much because you have that covering. So it's now, if I go to sleep at 2 a.m., the next day, if I have work, I'm gonna be tired. That's a consequence. If I eat bad, I'm gonna have high cholesterol. That's a consequence. I have high blood pressure. My health goes down. It's a consequence. If I don't work out, every decision that I make now will have a consequence. That don't even sound like a word anymore to me. But
yeah, we were with
yeah. But because of that, it's like if I do wake up at 26 disappointed where I'm at, I can't be because I have to look back at my decisions and be like, well,
Yeah.
I slept in that day. I went to sleep late that day. I went out that night. I did whatever. And that's how. But it's either you lock in or you don't.
Let me ask you, and you said something, and I found this to be like the perfect pluggable moment. You said work, right?
Yeah.
So outside of your day job, what do you do?
Outside of my day job, I have a production company called Blue Tower Studios, LLC. Right. Shout out Blue Tower Studios.
Okay.
I work with producing commercials for businesses.
Okay.
Getting into the movie and TV show space, 2026. A lot of stuff coming with like short films and stuff like that. But social media management, video editing,
right.
production, commercial production, anything that has to do with video content, I got it. You know, I just got business insurance last week.
Yeah.
So we're going strong in 2020. 2026 is going to be a huge year.
Hey, we'd
gonna be
love
an
to hear
amazing
that,
year.
man, for real.
Yeah.
Definitely. Can we get one more round of applause for Blue Tower Studios, please?
There we go.
Blue Tower Studios. Thank you.
You heard him. If you're out there and you're looking for any of those things, he's got you.
I got it.
You covered.
I got it.
But
Yeah, no, I mean, let's just acknowledge adulthood is hard.
Oh my goodness, yes.
What was the rush? You know, I
What
feel like
was
when
the
I was
rush?
younger, I wanted to get here so bad.
I did.
Man, I had
And
this
you know what's
image
crazy?
of what a 25-year-old looked like. And I thought,
And I still think I'm still doing that now. So when I was 5, when I was
You're thinking
10,
about- okay.
it was, when I was in middle school, I can't wait to get to high school. I get to high school, I can't wait to get to college.
Yeah.
I was in college, I can't wait to graduate.
Yeah.
Graduate, I can't wait to get a job. Get a job, I can't wait to have a family. Get a family, I can't wait to
Well, I didn't say
retire. And I think, what you said, what? What did he say? What did he say?
he said I wasn't in a rush for
I said I
those.
wasn't in a rush for those. I didn't
think
say those last
I
ones.
think
You
that's
lost me
one
at
of
the
my
end.
problems is I'm
you?
rushing through life.
Were you rushing towards kids?
Kids?
That was
Yeah.
like a,
It's something that I desire. It's not like I'm rushing to it like tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But
Next
it's
week.
something that
whenever
you
it
know.
happens.
You know.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I thought I was gonna be married by 25.
That's fair, I did too.
So again, it's not rushing to it, but it's like I can't wait. Like I'm really excited for it. Basically.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I was purely in a rush for the freedom. That was it.
Man,
I
the
wanted to
freedom
get to the
costs.
freedom, and that
What
was
did we
it.
know?
Yeah, the freedom cost a lot.
Freedom is
Actually,
expensive.
man, outside is like $100 minimum, and you don't even have to really do anything but pay for parking. Get inside, buy one drink, and you are down $100
Down $100
every
Just like
time.
that.
You know, you could go to the casino, put that $100 in.
Bro,
Boom, $20.
I'm not talking to you about gambling.
Boom,
I'll
$20.
say
Fun
any
fact,
time
no,
I try to with
hold
him,
on.
I've lost.
No,
Every
fun
time.
fact, that man is don't ever go anywhere with Aaron and gamble. He is bad luck, and he will encourage
Great
you.
luck. Maybe you're bad
no,
luck.
No,
I've lost every time
Every
I've-
time I'm near you, I do
every
great
time.
every other time.
But it's the same way for me. I do good when you're not there either.
But you also
So
have
maybe
bad,
you're the problem.
but you have bad stories without me. I don't have any without you.
I have a great story without you though. I won
One
$500. With you, I lost $600. That's
Not to mention,
oh.
Aaron will also encourage you to
Ouch.
continue to lose. So,
well, if we're on a cruise, then yeah. Shout out cruises.
man, no. Moving on. Moving on. No, we're not going back to that day.
Are we
Are we good? No. Okay.
We lost one.
Okay.
It's straight.
Whatever.
We got that one.
It happens. We still got it. The show must go on.
Yeah.
But moving on from gambling, I don't even know how we even got there just now. Sorry, but
But I wanted to take this even for you guys to speak to the audience out there. Like just anyone that does feel lost, what's some advice that you would offer up? Especially as people are trying to navigate that early 20s space. I feel like it's so challenging. You kind of go from your life being planned out for you. You know, elementary school, middle school, high school, your parents kind of tell you exactly what your day is going to look like.
Yep.
You get to college, your schedule's built out. Now, do you deviate? For sure. There's probably 8 a.m.s you didn't wake up for. But for the most part, you knew how your day was structured.
Yep.
The moment you leave college, all of that structure goes away. And
Absolutely.
it kind of leaves you in the sense of lost. Like, how do I navigate life at this point? So what advice would you offer up?
I would say anybody that's feeling lost has to have the understanding that it's, for one, natural, and on top of that, you're not alone. Life doesn't come with a manual, no step-by-step guide, no cheat sheet. There's nothing like that. So if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling any of those things, there's tomorrow. You can always make the right step if you just keep going. But it's a keep going type deal, because life's about discovery. Life's about, and mind you, I'm over here, we're talking like we're 80 years old. Honestly, I'm just figuring this
very
out.
Limited.
I'm
limited
right,
experience.
just not figuring this out. But
26.
right, bro. If you say 26 again, what, bro? You too? This is I can't wait for y'all's birthdays. This is ridiculous.
And you're going to be 27
I'll
at
say
that
that's
point.
a race we'll never be.
No matter how
Yeah, you're
old we are,
always-
you're going to be older.
Yeah,
so
always.
it does not matter.
Hey,
it doesn't matter.
Hey.
You
Don't-
could guide
hey.
us through 26, but I could never guide you through 27 at that point.
Yo, this is your last time on camera. This is your last time on camera. Y'all are gonna sit up here and double team me.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
always.
I'm playing out. But
But
back to the question
Yeah.
of feeling hopeless and feeling lost. That is gotta be the most natural built-in feeling for
yeah.
life. It has to be.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like I'm sure there's people who are 30, 40, 50 who feel the same way still. I mean, it's all about your next steps, because one day you can have success, one day you can have a business, one day you can have all these things, and it can be taken away.
Yeah.
And the second it's taken away, and that was your life's work, it's about pivoting. It's
Yeah.
about, getting back up on your feet and finding the next thing.
Yeah.
So, feeling lost. I mean,
No, yeah. For me, I think you just have to find something you're passionate about.
Right.
Find a hobby. Because if you're striving for nothing, you're gonna feel lost.
You're always
You're not
gonna
gonna know.
wonder.
You're always gonna wonder, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter even what it is. It could be you picking up a new skill, like learning how to draw. Try to be the best freaking drawer that you can be, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever you're doing, just find something that you're passionate about, so you can strive for something. And then also go to church, keep God with you, keep a relationship with Christ.
Yeah. that helps.
Amen.
That'll
That's
guide you.
like the number one thing that you can do, because you're not gonna be fulfilled by anything around you, right? There's always gonna be empty space. Fulfilled. Oh, I stutter. Anyway, you're not gonna be fulfilled by money. You're not gonna be fulfilled by people. You're not gonna be fulfilled by a podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're not happy or you're not happy with your circumstances right now, gaining things will not make it. That's why they say money doesn't buy happiness.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Cap.
No, it's not
I'd
cap.
say it's a different kind of happiness.
It's
yeah, their stresses are very different.
a lot of people with money, they commit suicide. Why? Oh, but they have $1 billion. Why are they committing suicide? Because they're not fulfilled. $1 billion doesn't make you happy. It does for the year, but after you have it for a year, it comes natural. When you buy a new pair of shoes, you're happy. Oh, I bought these new pair of shoes. In 3 weeks, those aren't new shoes anymore. You're like, oh, now you need a new pair of new shoes. You know what I'm saying? So you can't try to put everything into a box and be like, oh, I just need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. No, go ahead. No,
I was gonna just say, man, honestly, that's you said something that really like resonated with me because that's a good point. Having like unlimited money, like if you're a billionaire, at one point, what do? You've done everything.
Nothing,
you know,
You get bored with life.
yeah, I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
And the only reason why people like me, a brokey, so donations will be left anyway. So someone like me that
Yeah,
has
he's
a lot of
joking.
money-
There's no donation
so
box.
we're not collecting
There's no
donations.
donation box.
So for me, someone that doesn't have
life.
$1 billion,
Go fund my life.
the only reason why I enjoy doing those things is because I can experience it every day. If I could experience going traveling every day, traveling wouldn't be fun anymore. You know what I'm saying? If I could experience snowboarding every day, snowboarding would be like riding a skateboard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It'll just be something that's part of my routine.
Right.
And
Yeah.
because if it's part of my routine and I'm natural to it, it's like okay, yeah, it's cool. Like
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I think the mindset why people want a lot of money, because they want to experience so many things. But after you experience it, it's not an experience anymore.
So when you get to that pinnacle of financial success,
Yeah.
how do you find fulfillment? What does that look like for
Well,
people who can have
for-
whatever?
Well, for me, I don't want whatever. So I'm not looking at money as a way so I can get whatever, right? I'm just looking at money as a way to provide for me and the people around me. If it's friends,
The
family.
kids you want.
Next week, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. Don't even. Anyway,
If you're out there watching, once again, he's looking.
let me bite
Yeah.
my tongue.
We're gonna change his name to Little Caesars. Little Caesars.
That's Eric. He's hot and ready.
But yeah, so I'm not chasing money to have more stuff. I'm chasing money so I can do things for the people around me.
That's fair.
That's beautiful.
And it's like
Yeah.
you can't sit in that feeling of being lost because I think it just constantly evolves.
Yeah.
Even if we figure out this current place of life that we're at now, the moment, let's say, you get married, I bet you're gonna feel lost in that space. Or
100%.
You have a kid, you're a first-time father now. I bet you're gonna feel
My
lost
goodness.
in that space. Yeah, like life's just gonna keep happening and throwing punches at you that are gonna put you back in that space of loss. So you just
For
can't
sure.
sit in it.
Yeah, like I feel like life does constantly reset you
Yeah.
to like
Hey,
the
Joseph.
ground floor. Like, and I feel like school prepared us best for that because it's like the second you're big man on campus as a senior, or let's say 8th grader, you
Yeah.
get to high school, you're a freshman. Same thing when you get to college. Same thing when you hit the workforce. Same thing as you reach new levels in your career. So yeah, that life is really just constantly putting you on reset.
Constantly.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
I like
Let's get to the real interesting conversation.
Oh goodness.
Is
Yeah.
this our social switch?
This is where we're gonna start talking about some social media topics.
Social media.
Yeah, some debates that I've seen on social.
Yikes.
Love to get you guys' feelings on
here.
these. Yeah. Let's switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
So there's this debate that's been going around that I've seen, and it's put really heavily on Gen Z. But someone was offered a job of $120,000 annually for a fully remote position, or $240,000 to go in office. And this is like a really big debate, especially within younger people who are prioritizing freedom and happiness over money. I
that a
mean, where do you
debate?
guys kind of sit on that?
Is freedom and happiness with a remote job? I don't understand the question because
Wait,
if
wait,
you're not
yeah,
taking
yeah,
if you're
ask me
not
that one
taking
more time.
240 to go into the office, you're not
There are-
taking an extra $100,000 because you want to sit at home. You're actually crazy. You're a
There are some
psychopath.
people, I'm telling you, they actually went around and asked people.
Did everybody in the room hear that question? Yes.
Yeah. Where do you
Say,
guys?
wait, ask that one more time.
Yeah, I'll ask again. Would you guys rather take $120,000 for a fully remote position, or $240,000 to go in office every day?
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah, I feel like that's
I
one of
think
those
the
things.
range is too big on that.
Right, that range is way
No,
too
these
big.
are the 2 offers that were actually received.
Yeah.
And she had to think it through. Like she
Tom,
genuinely
wait.
didn't know what direction she wanted to go with that.
So I have the option of
Yes.
$240,000.
Yes.
But I gotta go in office.
But you gotta drive through
Every day.
Dallas traffic
Yeah,
at
that's-
6
You gotta
a.m.
drive.
That
with
Dallas
everybody
And my
traffic
other
Arlington
offer-
to downtown every morning and back.
and back. That's what 2 hour, 3 hour
They're
commute.
asking me, is
10 hours
Would
out of your
you-
week just on traffic.
would you take $120,000 to drive to work every day? All you gotta do is drive there. You don't have to do anything, just drive there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Literally, that's the reason why that's not a question. Like,
Yeah.
they're paying you 120 grand just to get in the car. That's not even a question.
I think this
Like,
also goes back to the younger generations being scared to interact
Socialize
with people. I
and
think social
interact.
media is stripping people from having just basic social skills.
do you understand how many like tax brackets? Like you jump tax brackets.
A lot.
He's still.
No, I don't know how
So
anybody.
we know what direction you're gonna go with it. for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
240. I'm in office with a smile every morning.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, how's the wife? How's the kids?
Absolutely. No, and I'm faking the funk too. Bad days and all. No, absolutely. Absolutely. 240 is not even a question. That's really a debate.
That was really a debate. I'm telling you.
Actually, since I don't want to make it too loud in this room, hey, if you would pick 120 grand to be at home opposed to the 240 in the office, we're gonna start with who would pick the 120?
Oh my goodness.
1, 2. Is there any other hands?
I realized I
Wait,
called
are there
y'all
any other hands over
psychopaths.
there?
You get full freedom. I mean, because
No,
like
no,
when you
no.
work remote,
There
you
is no-
kind of move
it's
around.
one or the other.
Yeah, which one would you take?
240 to go in office or 120? Let's go by hands. It depends. Okay, I'm asking y'all to pick a side.
Okay,
I just
okay,
gotta-
Yeah, I
okay,
would say
okay.
put up a 1 if you would do the 120 or a 2.
Let's
if you
get
do the
let's get
240.
one person. Let's get one person. Did I do 120? Okay, come here.
Two? Well, you have somebody on camera?
No, not on camera, but come closer.
Who is it, Christian?
One of them. Just one of y'all.
Christian, come on, bro. Come on. You ready. You're already ready. Come on.
Okay, Christian, you're taking 120 remote over 240 in office.
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because first, I wake up, they tell me when to be in. It takes 5 minutes. I can be 7:55, still getting ready as long as I'm there by 8. You know, I'm good. On top of that, maybe it's because I'm 21, famous, but I don't need 240,000 to be, stable.
You know what? That's
120
actually
does
what
put
you
I'll say
explained.
120 does still put you higher, especially for your age.
don't know.
So
According to some people, 120 is not enough.
Yeah, most.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's fun.
so who would take 240?
You're wrong.
Okay,
but
you
that's
know what?
okay.
No. All right, so now that we've had somebody come up that had went with the 120, do we have anybody who wants to tell us why they picked the 240? Well,
I can tell you that.
I can tell you exactly why,
Nah,
but
we don't want to hear what you guys have to say.
Okay.
Who else? No, I'm fine.
Anyone else want to chime in?
okay, Soleil, take it away.
240, I'm doing anything. I work a little bit on the weekends. I'll take PTO, work a little bit on vacation. I'll do anything. It doesn't matter.
So you give up full freedom for 240?
What are you talking about? I don't understand this freedom
I mean,
thing.
I worked,
Working on the weekends?
I worked in the office
Working on
before.
the weekends?
I worked in the office before, and I worked from home before. Like, I get more flexibility, like working from home and stuff like that. But like working in the office wasn't bad. Like, I still liked, I guess the biggest difference is I liked being with like the people. I liked having like, I guess that sense of community with people who are directly in my career field. And then we always had like mixers and that type of stuff. So I liked that. So it was never bad.
So you like the environment of your job. So okay, cool.
That's
All right,
fair.
well,
I guess the
wait,
good
wait.
working
It
environment
looks
can
like we
change a
have
lot.
we have
Another
one
hand.
more opinion,
You have to stand up
You right here?
next to
Yeah.
the camera so we can pick it up.
so we can
audio.
pick it up on the mic.
I really think that if I was in that position or whatever, I would take the 240 to really stack and be there like for a certain amount of time. So by the time I'm your age, I could stop. You feel me? Like I could stop the job.
Hey guys, what is going on?
That's true. By the time you hit 26, you should
Feel
be
me?
like, yeah.
I could stop the job and then go work from home, whatever. But I'll still have that little, you know what I'm saying, in my savings.
Can I get somebody in here that's lived life is over 26?
It's okay.
That's
it's okay, huh?
Yes.
Noah,
please.
you're over 26?
No, yeah.
How old is Noah?
Noah? Man, we're not even gonna address that right now. You wanna give your take?
I'm not taking the 2. I'm taking the 1. Because,
Right.
first of all, my piece is worth $100,000. I'm not going into that job dealing with the people. I promise you I'm not. I can wake up at home, download a VPN, pay for that VPN, and do work from Mexico. I don't have to be there.
No, you're not.
No.
But anyway.
I don't have to be there. Yeah. I can work wherever. I can work remotely from anywhere in the world and pay for a VPN.
What does the VPN do?
Stop you
VPN
from
is
stops you
your
tracking
location.
where
Yeah,
you are.
it stops
So
you
you
from
could be
tracking your
anywhere.
location.
You could be working from Peru. They wouldn't even know.
Right.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
like that
laptop
$100,000,
travels.
it's not worth dealing with the managers, people coming in checking on you, micromanaging. It's not worth it.
So,
That is so
all
wild
right.
to
So
me.
what I'm hearing, but I mean, majority of the things we're hearing right now is people who don't like the environment where they
people
work.
don't want to be around other people.
It's not even not wanting
that
to be
because
around the other people. It's not wanting to deal with like all those other energies. Like you can be working from home and still go out and deal with other people, but it's people of your likeness. You don't have to deal with people that are gonna micromanage you, have microaggressions, anything. You're not doing
But
that
I will
in your
say,
own home.
sometimes
get on
working
teams and
remote,
show out
sometimes
now.
working remote, you could have worse micromanaging.
So let me ask you a
That's
quick.
okay. I can manage those emails.
You experience
and
worse
listen to music while I'm doing
Than
it.
being in office.
What?
Okay.
In office, they see you all
Okay.
the time. They're just like,
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
good at your
Yeah.
job. Over Teams? Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. All right. Well,
For sure.
sure.
that's fair. You know what? I feel like we did hear multiple perspectives, and one thing I did notice is, for example, the people who didn't like Soleil, she picked that 120 in the remote. I mean, she picked the 240 in the in office because she enjoyed the people. They weren't draining her.
Right.
So it sounds like people are picking their peace or they're picking
Over the money.
the money. Well, no, she picked peace and money. Well, I mean,
Well, she
just liked those
chose.
people.
Yeah.
Not
Which-
everybody likes their coworkers though.
Not everybody does. Not everybody does.
everybody
It
likes
still
their coworkers.
boggles my mind. I don't think I'll ever understand it. But
You've
That-
never liked your coworkers?
no, not taking 100,000 because you want to stay at home.
Oh,
That would never make. That
facts.
won't make.
1,000%
I mean, this kind of
disagree.
goes back to like what you said earlier, just about, some people's view of success can be different.
Which-
It's
that's
not
fair.
monetary. Yeah, because
That
120,
is fair.
120 with a partner, you can fund a pretty good life.
That's
for
a
your
good
kids.
point.
That
So,
is-
you can
Yes, you know
still
what? Yes,
provide a
thank
good
you.
life.
That is fair.
And now you're at home with your kids. You don't have to worry about maternity leave, paternity leave. Like the situation could work more in your benefit. You still hit your idea of success.
That is true.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. I'm turning. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
So what else do you see? What else made you react?
What else you got in there?
Yeah. What else did you react to on social
Oh,
media?
my goodness.
All right, this is a pretty big one. One has to go.
Okay.
Black actors:
Oh,
Will Smith,
Will Smith.
Denzel,
2 great actors.
Martin Lawrence, and Eddie Murphy.
Okay. I don't want to lose my black card, but I'm gonna say Eddie Murphy. Simply because
say it again for
one has to go.
Do I need to say it again? You need me to say it
Yeah.
again for the room?
I say Eddie Murphy.
One has to go. This is black actors.
And that's why I said I might lose my black
We have
card.
Will Smith,
Hold on.
Denzel Washington, Martin Lawrence, and Eddie Murphy.
Eddie
One's
Murphy.
gotta-
See ya.
That's tough. That's tough.
See ya.
I don't know.
But the only reason why I say that
I might
is
say Martin. Oh,
the only
Martin
reason why
as
I
a
say Eddie
show
Murphy is
such a
though, it's not
staple.
because I don't like the guy. Great dude,
Yeah.
chill guy. Eddie's dope,
What has he done?
I don't know, and that's
Who?
the thing. I can't remember the last time I watched an Eddie
Wait,
Murphy movie.
Wait, who?
I can't remember the last time I watched. I can't remember the last time I watched an Eddie Murphy movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But okay. But over Martin.
Hold on.
Over Martin, and then you
I've
lose
watched
Bad Boys.
I've watched Bad
You lose
Boys.
Bad Boys once Martin goes.
I know. I said Eddie
Like-
Murphy. When did that come out? 2006. Like when's the last time I seen Eddie Murphy?
Hold on. Nah, I can't take the
When have I
disrespect to
seen
Eddie.
the last
Hold
Eddie
on.
Murphy
But
movie?
who are you-
Wait.
No, but who are you dropping? Who are you dropping?
Hold on. But I
Okay.
just want to give you two a quick reminder. Wait.
Oh, my
Let me
goodness.
give y'all a quick reminder. This is Eddie Murphy coming to America.
Who does Eddie Murphy play in Shrek?
Beverly Hills Cop,
Donkey.
Norbit,
Oh.
Shrek, The
Ooh.
Nutty Professor.
Ooh.
Like I want you to hold on.
Okay.
Boomerang.
I've never.
You know what?
I've never seen Boomerang.
You should
never
see
seen Boomerang?
Boomerang.
I've never seen Boomerang.
You should see
gotta
Boomerang. I
watch
think you
Boomerang.
learn a lot.
You gotta watch.
I've never seen Boomerang.
Harlem
to.
Nights.
Never seen
Thank
Harlem
you.
Nights.
Harlem Nights is one of all-time great movies.
Never seen it.
You've never seen
Okay.
Harlem Nights?
Nope.
Look, brother.
Nope.
We gotta.
Never seen it.
Right.
What? I hate to say it.
Never
I hate
seen
to
it.
say it. I hate to say it. But it's probably gonna be Martin Lawrence. The only and the thing is, the reason
now I gotta look it up. Now I gotta look it up.
No, I'm gonna say I do want to make sure I'm paying homage though, because the only reason that I'm gonna drop Martin is because I cannot name as many legendary movies as I did for Eddie.
You wanna bet?
Or Will.
Let's do it.
You wanna bet?
Let's do it. Let's
Let's
do
go.
it. Let's
Let's
do
go.
it. Let's do it.
Look.
The biggest pain is gonna be losing Martin.
Nah, you're gonna lose Bad Boys. All of
Boom.
those. You're gonna lose Martin.
Boom.
Blue Streak.
Right.
That movie's fire. Life. So you didn't like Life?
Life was a great movie.
I guess you kind of
Yeah.
lose Life with either one though.
But I was about
I'll
to say,
you lose Life
you
with
lose
either
life
one. though.
either way.
You lose Life with either one. National Security is great. Big Mama's House.
Okay.
Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
That was a good one. Lucky Bone Fifi. It's
yeah.
gotta be
a
the
thin,
funniest
a
line.
thin
like,
line between love and hate. House
House Party.
Party.
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate was a great movie.
That's what I'm saying. Death at a Funeral.
Death at a Funeral was hilarious.
That movie's
okay.
funny. Yeah, you lose a lot with Martin Lawrence too.
Okay. Okay. But let me ask you this. All right.
Black Knight.
But that was okay. But let me ask y'all this. I think we can all agree you cannot touch them on that list.
Yeah.
Denzel ain't going nowhere.
No, Denzel
Nope.
and Will are safe.
Denzel and Will are safe.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
safe.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can't get rid of them.
Ask the question. In between Will Smith and Denzel, what you got?
Bro, there is no Will Smith without Denzel.
Who you got? You got Denzel?
If I got to pick between
I'll
Will
say
Smith and
Denzel,
Denzel,
yeah.
Denzel inspired so many actors in our
Denzel's
generation,
acting
man.
ability is untouchable.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm going Will Smith, but that is fair. That is cool. I think I just have an unpopular opinion over here, you know?
I mean, and that is, there's nothing wrong with having an unpopular opinion on that.
What is this?
Instagram
Still
password. But
Do I know the password for this?
it's in that note.
I don't know
Worst
off
case
top.
scenario. But I mean, when we're talking about like talents like them,
Mm-hmm.
there's no Martin Lawrence, there's no Will, and there's no Eddie if there's no Denzel. So Denzel can't be touched on that list. And following Denzel, then you got Will, because let's be real, who's the stronger side of Bad Boys?
Will Smith has so much other than Bad Boys.
No,
though.
but I'm telling you,
I don't know, though.
we're comparing him to Martin at that point.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
No.
I'm saying,
I don't
I'm
know
not
though,
comparing him to
because
Martin
we're
at
talking
all.
about
I'm
like
talking
the
about why
original
one of them's
Bad
gone.
Boys 1 and 2.
Yeah.
This was prime Martin though. This was
That was prime Martin.
Lawrence. I can't say Will is just that much stronger in those movies. Now the recent ones, yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
But like the original two, I couldn't say Will was just that much stronger than Martin.
Mike Lowry. Man,
Nah.
all right. So, what's your final?
What's
answer?
next? What's the next? What's
No.
final? What's
Before
the
you get
final?
that, what's your final answer?
I already said it. Eddie Murphy gone. See?
Eddie Murphy's gone.
Bye.
Okay. Martin had
Toodaloo.
Martin's gone for me.
Man, that's so tough.
It's all on you.
And I'm gonna get a lot of disrespect from that, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
I think I have to go.
It's a
with,
tough spot.
Unfortunately, I have to go with Martin because
Thank
Eddie
you.
Murphy's movies were bigger
Yeah.
Thank
for
you.
the black community for sure.
Thank you. I feel like that right there.
He
That's
had
the only.
more classics.
Martin
like,
was
you
the only
gotta-
one that
Okay.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What's next? Final one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is our last question.
Between two.
Oh,
Parents, this is a social media debate. You can't.
hold on. Disclaimer. Before this question even is asked,
See,
Mimi, cover your ears.
All right.
And where's my mom?
She's not in here.
Good.
my mother.
Good, absolutely.
My
I
mother
would say
is.
so.
Good luck.
Also, social media debate. Sex on the first date, red flag or green flag?
Come talk. Come talk.
Hold on. Ask the question again.
Here's the question: sex on the first date, red flag or green flag?
Who said green?
Now.
Who said green?
Who said green?
Somebody said green. Somebody
with
said
your
I
red.
said I heard green flag.
All right. So wait, I want one person that said green and one person that said red to come up. Red. We
Red,
got a red
come
right
on.
here. Who's green?
Who said green?
Who said green?
Okay.
Miss Green. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have red go first, and then we'll have green.
Yeah. So why is it a red flag?
Why is it a red flag?
In my opinion,
Can we get quiet on the set, please? Can we get quiet on the set?
No flag.
No flag? You know what? You come up here too. We want your perspective next. No, come on. We want your perspective next.
So red flag. Why is it a red flag?
I say it's a red flag because we should all view our bodies as God's temple. And that is disrespecting God's temple. And it's like the third, fourth date, still you shouldn't, but you know, you had a little more respect for God.
Yeah, if we're at third and fourth date though,
So let me ask you a question.
I mean, all sin's created.
Say you had a great time with bro, and bro makes an advance, right? Is that like a deal breaker for you? Is that like you're like, oh, yeah, absolutely
If
not?
he goes for a first date, that's red flag, deal breaker.
Gone.
Less, no thank you.
See ya.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
green flag.
Green flag.
Green flag. Lover girl.
Okay, I say green flag because I'm gonna say this. Like she said, if you have sex without being married, is that the same thing?
Well, we're
Well,
saying
if it's on the first date.
First date.
you're
First
not
date.
married.
You're not married.
First date.
Well, I met my husband on the first date, so
Oh.
I won. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna say this.
Well, clearly it can work out.
I'm gonna say this. I feel like
Good answer.
you can't really judge nobody. Like I'm saying, you in that vibe, you just vibe, and you can't really like think about it that much. So for me, I feel like if you do it, it's not a bad thing if you don't. So like he said, no flag, but I'm like more so the green flag because I don't think you should be like judgmental towards people that does it.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
That's fair enough.
But yeah, like I said, I met my husband on the first date, so I won. So
Boom.
Say it again.
There it is. There it is.
That's fair.
Okay. So now we have no flag. Why are we at no
Yeah,
flag?
why is it no flag?
Suppress my accent so you guys can understand. Now, why I said no flag is when you meet someone on the first date, you need to allow things flow out naturally. If you come with a predetermined mind, you're already in a transaction. Okay? So if a lady comes to see me and already says, I'm going to see him for the first time, if I sleep with him, he's going to think I'm this and that. So you're already building this whole theory on other people's perception. So you are living a fake life in the first place. You walk in there with a predetermined mindset. That's transactional. Now, on the religious side, I won't speak there because I don't fight anything God says. So someone who comes from a religious perspective will give them that.
Yeah, you just gotta respect
Say,
it.
hey, it's because I want to do this. But guess what? It doesn't matter if the sex comes on the third date, on the fifth date, on the sixth date.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
Transactional mindset.
You wanna? You save both? What
Wait. Do we have more people want it?
Yeah.
Because of this mindset of green and red flag, you could meet someone who, by the virtue of green flag that day, will kick off and you guys are okay. Or you can meet someone who doesn't manage their emotion rightly, and the whole thing was flowing and you cut it off, and guess what? They just get disconnected from you, and it can go either way. So I just say you come in with the mindset of saying whatever I have to be in the flow. You have to be in the flow, but guess what? Most importantly, it has to be conceptually agreeable by both of you. Nobody should impose it on the other person.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'll
No
say we're
flag.
gonna get your answer.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
gonna be the
we'll
last one
answer
that
it.
we'll
Yeah, I'll
answer.
say after you, we'll answer it, and then we're all good.
Mine is simple and sweet. I feel like it's both. Simply because red flag, I feel like, you probably could be moving too fast, too early. You haven't had a real feel for this person, whatever. Green flag, because, like, if you do it, like, imagine doing that with somebody and it's like, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this person. Let me see how this is, because you don't want to spend the rest of your life with somebody that's not, good.
Compatible with you.
You know what I mean? So I'm just like, it's both ways.
Couldn't you?
So that's why
I'll say.
I was about to say we were responding our own way, but yeah.
But
That's valid. That's valid. Okay, cool. Thank you for that, man. Thank you. Can we get a round of applause for everybody who spoke? Thank you, guys. So, I guess not our own answers.
Yeah.
I'll make it short and sweet too. I believe that scripted dating isn't real. It's like If you're scripting it, you got a plan on how you're gonna get to, you know, like Miss Green said there a second ago, marriage. You can't script that. It's not your plan. It's not, you know. And I mean, all sin is created equal. If you want to go the religious path, so the same way you might have told a lie about something right before that, I mean, you might as well have slept with them. You do it every day. So it doesn't really. We shouldn't put that much pressure on that first date in scripting it, because I mean,
Yeah, for
why
sure.
wouldn't we? Like, why should you at that point? So yeah, just live your life. If you vibe and it ends up there, cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Plain and simple.
So what do you think?
I will disagree with you on that. I'm not gonna say it's a red flag, or I don't think it's I don't think it's a bad thing or a good thing. I just think, starting dating wise, if you're dating intentionally, I'm talking about like relationship. Like, I'm going on a date with this person because I want to be married one day, right? Not casual dating. It's like serious relationship, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I'm gonna have to disagree with you because I think starting a relationship with someone, you need to have the foundations good, right? And I think starting a relationship on the foundation of sex can be very not good in a way, as in, if you do that, then that brings up the whole emotion of, oh, I'm lusting after someone, right? And that brings in it brings in so much more concerns, I think, at the foundation of a relationship rather than later on in life. Maybe you don't make it till marriage, which, you know, but starting off like day one, starting off a good relationship on the foundation of sex, like that's your foundation. I don't think that's a very healthy way to do it.
I agree.
Hold on, I have to ask a quick question.
We gotta wrap.
Oh, fair enough. All right, I'm just gonna ask a quick question. I'm just curious to know. So, if you go on a date and you do intend on taking this person seriously, the vibes are great, and you end up in a situation where she's like, "Come on," you're gonna say no.
Yes.
No.
Now,
just
no,
lied.
no, listen.
Listen,
Listen,
listen, Mother, please, like, anyway, if you asked me in college, the answer would be yes. If you asked me now, I would say no. Even my past relationships, past year, or the people that I'm want to date now, I'm still striving to be that. I'm still striving to say no, even if, especially on first, because, yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that.
No, yeah, but I agree. I agree with you, though. I agree with you. I think.
You gonna lie too?
First off, no.
You're
First date, I probably don't know. That's gonna be my wife. I think first date could tell me if that is the direction I want to start moving with someone, but I can't know for certain after first date. And if it starts that way, I think it does set the tone of starting in lust. And I've definitely been in situations way longer than I should have been. Purely
because they, you know,
just
and I think you deal with a lot of things in relationships because you get a little lucky every now and then. Like, well, she's kind of crazy, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just not, I just don't think, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I just don't.
Let me get to know you first. You don't even know my favorite color, but you know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. What's my favorite color? Exactly.
How was my day today? Do you even ask? Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, so I guess that kind of leads me to my follow-up question then. Do you believe in love at first sight? Do you believe that
Absolutely.
do you believe that you can meet somebody, go on a date with them, and on that first date you're like, yes,
absolutely,
this is what I want for the rest of my life?
Yep. I think so too.
Things can happen.
I don't believe.
Explain. I just want to know the thought process behind it.
Yeah, I don't believe in soulmates, but I do believe that you can look at someone and hang out with them for one time and say, I can see myself with them forever, right?
Right.
And that is on the soul, because when you first meet someone, personalities got to match, right? If my personality and your personality go so good together, then I'm like, okay, cool. And then I have to find out, are you a believer or not? That's another big thing for me, right? Yeah. And I just find out these like non-negotiables, right? I just go do the list. And I was like, okay, cool. I can see you forever, right? Yeah. And then when I make that decision, or if I ever, you know what I'm saying, it's like I can do my best to love her in the best way that I can. And I do everything that I do because love is an action, not an emotion.
It is,
right.
yeah.
So the love of your life, you do actions for them. And I think
I like
anyone,
I like that a lot.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think anyone can make it work with anybody if they want it
Love
to
is
work.
a choice.
It's
you
a
have
choice.
To wake up and choose that person
And because of that, on the first day,
every day.
yeah. And on the first day, I'm like, I'm gonna choose to love her. Boom.
There it is.
There it is.
Cool.
Okay.
You don't
And
think
with that, I know it's not that I disagree with you. I just want to understand your thought process.
Yeah.
But with that, we are Pieces of a Man, and we'll be trying to piece it together every week. I know it's corny, but it is what it is. Y'all gonna have to like it or love it or hate it or get going. I don't care. But either way it goes, thank you guys so much for this first episode. Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna say this because this is just like, I love this team, but we were able to do on Instagram about 11,000 views in 4 days before we even released our first episode. Thank you. It wouldn't be possible without each and every one of you guys in this room. So, from the team, thank you. Oh, by the way, and our newest addition to the team, Joseph. Shout out Joseph. Today wouldn't have been possible without him. Today would not have been possible without him at all. So thank you to each and every one of you guys. We appreciate you. We love you for being here. And you got an invitation because we knew you support.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah, thank everybody. And I hope you enjoyed it genuinely. We want to hear feedback from everybody.
Please.
And if you hated it, then you hated it. Tell us you hated it.
Please be brutally honest.
And if you
about
loved
anything
it,
you did like.
then you loved it.
You can no. You can say when his mic go off.
Yeah,
you can say it when his mic go off.
Yeah.
We about to wrap this on up.
But I do want to thank everybody for coming out. And y'all are family to us now. If you're in this room, you were here from day one.
Yes,
So
you were.
When we make it, it's because of everyone in here. So we really are thankful for all the opportunities that y'all have given us and all the support as well. Because support goes so far. If you can support somebody, just support them.
And one more thing. We're going to be doing a live episode once a month. So we're going to have a lot of opportunity to network. We're going to have a lot of opportunity for you guys to bring, your businesses. If you have promotional things for your business, we want this to be a networking event. Make sure you do. Be ready to talk about it. We definitely want to bring each and every one of you guys, along with us. And we want to be able to make sure your businesses are growing as our page is growing and as we grow as a brand. So,
and on that note, if you're in the DFW area, you need a cake for a wedding, birthday, anything, please reach out to Composed by Kai.
Absolutely.
She has an Instagram, socials. Her coffee
cake. Did y'all like the cake?
Her coffee cake went
y'all
so
like the
fast.
Cake? Y'all hear it.
Yeah,
y'all hear the
doing her
support.
thing out here. So please.
Absolutely.
All right.
And with that, we say we'll see y'all next time. We're wrapping up. All right. Peace.
Bye, everyone.